Dans La parole est à vous, nous vous proposons de décrypter aujourd'hui les enjeux en matière de cybersécurité au cœur des systèmes de vidéosurveillance. Pour comprendre ces enjeux et les moyens de les adresser, 3 experts. Le premier qui s'exprime ce matin, Baldvin Gislason Bern, Axis Software Security Group.
It's very important to build security in because it's almost impossible to patch security or bolt it on afterwards. If you first build a software and then try to patch all the holes, you're just putting Band-Aid on the wound, so to speak. If you instead start thinking about cybersecurity already from the design, then you will be doing things like threat modeling, understanding what threats you're going to be facing, and then you will take decisions that impact your whole architecture of your software. And those are decisions that are very difficult to change later. And then through all of the rest of the process of building a software through verification and deployment, it becomes increasingly difficult to fix any of the things that you should have attended to in the beginning. So that's a reason for building security in from the beginning when it comes to software and cybersecurity. It's very difficult to see if just looking at the product. So some people would think that one should buy a product and want to assess the security of the product. They would just look at the product itself, but then you don't see everything underneath and inside and all the decisions that the developers made. So you really have to do a vendor assessment in addition to assessing the product. And the vendor assessment will be asking the vendor, how did they develop their software? How do they work? How do their engineers work? And preferably you have to trust that they are actually telling you the truth and it's not just some marketing guy that is making it up and nobody is actually following what they are saying. Some people think that this can be solved with standards, but it's quite difficult to know if the standard really fixes all the problems related to cybersecurity. So you want to see that the vendor has cyber maturity and understands cybersecurity. And this is done through vendor assessment. We did look at other frameworks, other ways of working from other industries, and we really felt that if we want to do it properly, we have to do something that fits both our products, our ways of working, and not try to get some external thing and try to cram it into the way we work. So we took all the best things that we felt fit well and built something that really fits into Axis ways of working. This is still influenced by standards, framework, best practices. So when I talk with other people that have done something similar in their companies, it's very much similar in many ways, but in some key differences, it's a bit different. One thing that is maybe centrally different to the Axis security development model compared to other models is the decentralized aspect of it. It's really the responsibility of each and every developer that works with their software to make sure their software is secure. It's quite common in other methodologies that there is some central team that's responsible for the security. And what tends to happen in this kind of situation is that you get security applied afterwards, or people making mistakes because they are not taking responsibility. So that's the reason why we felt that we wanted to create our own Axis security development model.